Be in car, put your asses down. Considering, well, whole parking lot, two people. Be the judge, knowing it's fucked up in a way.
It's your boy Go in the building, Mr. He came with that soft ass hat, but it's all good. Mr. Big Chest, he be talking shit on my name, but that's all he got is shit talk. He can't back shit up. I don't do no talking. I'm like the Black Mamba. I don't talk, I walk. That's all I know. All I do is back up whatever I say. Mr. Big Chest, he wish he was on my level, but he ain't. He always talking shit on my name, but I laugh at the shit. Cause all Big Chest know about is trying to get the girls. He walk up to the girls, they were like, hell no. I'd rather date Dan Marley instead. That's the facts, you feel me? I'm the GOAT for a reason. Niggas be hating my name, I pull up to the court and I give niggas buckets, left, right, crossovers, mid-range jumpers, like the Black Mamba, it's all good. I be like a massacre when I pull to the court, niggas get scared like Lamont. Lamont say he better than me, but I laugh at it. I don't take Lamont serious, he's 6'1", with the messed up leg, it's all good and gravy. You know what I'm saying? I keep saying that shit, my bad, that's fucked up, that's on me. I supposed to come in here like a number 2 pistol, but I came in here like trash. But it's all good. I come to the court and I give niggas dumps. Niggas say I can't dunk, but I show them what's up. Niggas like True the King try to check me, but he 5'8", I can't see True the King, too short. The lady on the panel said that Big Chest was jacking off. He might have been. I ain't gay though. I'm done right there. You feel me?
I'm the GOAT. I'm in your head. I'm in your brain. I'm in your soul. I live inside you. You hear my name every time you wake up. Rico, every time you wake up.
Yo, What is good, everybody? It's your boy Goat in the building. Hit that like. Hold on. Hold on. Give me a second, y'all. Oh, whoa. Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Goat. We back in the building, back on another one. Make sure like, share, comment, subscribe, and turn your post notifications. Follow your boy Goat. Also, the platform I do go live when I do post. Hit that like, that sub button, subscribe button, man. And you share it to your friends, mama, daddy, brothers, sisters, best uncles, grandpa, uncles. It's your boy up in the building. Hey, man, hard day of work. Yesterday was crazy. All the managers wanted to argue about everything, but I didn't back down. I stood 10 toes down. I told them what it was and what it was, man. They try to take me down, but it can't do that, man. You know, us black folks, we've been through hell and back over 100 times. You know what I mean? Ain't shit you can do about it. Ain't shit you can do to stop it. You can talk this, that, and the third. It don't mean shit, man. You know what I mean? Fuck the managers, man. Fuck managers. Fuck their families. Fuck everything about them bitches. They always want to talk shit. You know what I mean? But they can't stop me, bro. They can talk all the shit they want to talk. Fuck them hoe ass niggas. I'm talking about Paul, Mark, and Mike. Fuck all you hoes. Fuck all the managers. You know what I mean? Y'all can't stop me. You can't fuck with me. I'm that nigga. I'm that dude. I'm the rated MVP, 15-time MVP, lead Walmart in attendance, lead Walmart in production done, lead Walmart in fan votes, customers and co-workers. Take it to the bank, take it to the house. You know what I mean? The managers, you can't stop me, bro. You can't fucking stop me, bro. I don't care how much knick knacking, tic tac, patty whack, wiki whack you talking about. You can't fucking stop me. You heard me? You can't stop me.
It don't matter what you it don't matter what you do, you can't stop me. You can't fuck with me. I'm that nigga. You heard me? Walmart managers, man, trying to talk that shit, bro. You can't fuck with the GOAT, nigga. You can't fuck with the GOAT, nigga. Ain't shit you can do to stop me. I'm that nigga and I'm that dude. Take that to the bank. You know, managers love trying to act hard and shit. This, that, and the third, but y'all ain't shit. Y'all fat. You got a big beer belly. This, that, and the third, but y'all ain't about shit. You can't fuck with me. You know what I mean? The managers love trying to just, try to knock you off your game, all kind of shit. But there ain't shit you can do. There ain't shit you can do. I don't care what you say. I don't care how much complaining you do. You can't fucking stop me. There ain't shit you can do. It don't matter what shoes I wear. You can't stop me. It don't matter how many shirts I gotta wear. You can't fucking stop me. It don't matter what name badge I wear. You can't fucking stop me. It don't matter if I'm sick, hurt, this, that, and the third. You can't fucking stop me. You know what I'm saying? You can talk all that big shit. You can't stop me. No chance. You better off. You better off quitting while you ahead, because you can't stop me. And in life, you can't let anybody stop you from your grind. What you do, man? You can't let nobody stop you, bro. You feel me? And that's life. In life, you're gonna have always somebody trying to stop you and try to knock you off your grind, whether it's at work, whether it's on YouTube, whether it's, this or that and the third. Never stop grinding. Never stop believing. Never stop having hustle. Never stop having confidence. Always believe in yourself and don't let anybody stop you. And that's the mentality that you have to carry night in, night out. Because you're gonna have a lot of haters in life. And I got a bunch of hating ass managers on the fucking job. Stay hating. This, that, and the third. You can't fuck with me, man. I'm that nigga, and you can't do shit about it. I don't know why managers think they can stop me. You fucking can't. I'm a 15-year veteran. There ain't shit you can do to stop me. There's nothing you can do. You can complain about me. You can hate on me. You can say this, that, and the third. You can't fucking stop me. You can keep trying night in, night out. You can't fucking stop me. Period. All that, all that nonsense complaining and whining, you can't fucking stop me. I don't care if the manager see this damn video. I don't care. You can't fucking stop me. I ain't let no white man stop me from doing shit. Got me fucked up. Can't no white man stop me, bro. I'm sorry. It's not going down. Ain't no white man gonna stop me from doing shit. Ain't no fat white man that got a gold digging ass wife finna stop me. I'm sorry, my nigga. You can talk all that lame ass shit. You ain't stopping me. Get your fat ass on. All the managers, they fat, they old as fuck, they got heart attack problems, they got fucking seizures and all kind of dumb ass shit. You can't stop a black man. Us black folks, we been through the trenches, we been through the hoods, we been through the grinds, we been through it all. You can't fucking stop me. You hear me? All these white motherfucking managers, y'all ain't shit. Y'all busters, y'all pussies. You can't stop me. You can keep talking all that dumb shit. You can't fucking stop me. And I want y'all to know that. You can't stop shit. Only thing you can stop is eating them cheeseburgers. The only thing a manager can stop is eating hot dogs. Cause you can't stop me. Only thing you can stop is stop being fat. But you can't stop me though. All these managers, man, love trying to act hard and shit, talk a bunch of bullshit, but you can't stop me, bro. You can't, bro. You ain't got no opportunity. You got no way to stop me. You can't stop me. You won't stop me. And you can't win. I'm going to win. I'm going to show you what it is. Take it to the bank. Take it to the flame. All these managers is pussies. You ain't about shit. Ain't going to be shit. You heard me? I'm just keeping it a motherfucker bean. All these managers ain't shit. These fat motherfuckers ain't shit. They ain't about shit. You can't stop me. All these fat white motherfucking managers. You can't fucking stop me. Only thing your managers can stop is your diet. Only thing you can stop is being a bitch. Cause you can't stop me. That's a fact, nigga. All these managers, they straight pussies, man. They pussy ass niggas. They ain't about shit. They keep trying to stop the motherfucking goat. All you pussy ass niggas can't stop me, bro. Mark, Mike, and Paul. You can't fucking stop me. You bitch ass niggas can't stop me, bro. You can't, bro. There ain't shit you can do. There ain't nothing you can do to stop me. Nothing. There ain't shit you can do. Complaining ain't gonna work. Talking about me ain't gonna work. What else you got for me? There ain't shit you bitch ass niggas can do, bro. Nothing. Y'all ain't got shit on me, homie. I ain't worried about you bastard ass bitches. I'ma keep it a bean. Niggas can't stop me, bro. Y'all bald, you fat, you got your messed up beard, you got gold diggers as wives. That can't stop me, bro. Y'all can't stop the motherfucking goat, nigga. Y'all can talk all that dumb shit, man. You ain't gonna stop nothing. You can hate, you can say this, you can say that. These managers can't fuck with me, bro. They can't fucking stop me, bro. I don't care what they do. I don't care what they say. I don't care how they do it. You can't stop me. And I'm gonna let them know every time I see these niggas. You can't fucking stop me. You heard me? You heard me? I hope y'all see this shit. You can't stop shit but your fucking belly. The only thing you can stop doing is eating donuts. Cause you sure can't stop me. You might as well hang it up now. Cause you ain't gonna win. Trust me, you ain't gonna win. Trust me, you're not. Cause I ain't gonna back down. You ain't gonna win against me, bro. You ain't gonna change how I do things. You can talk this, that, and the third. You can't fucking stop me, bro. You fucking can't. Ain't no fat white man finna stop me, bro. I'm sorry. Ain't no gray beard ass nigga finna stop me, bro. Ain't no beat up car driving ass nigga finna stop me, bro. I'm sorry. Ain't no cheeseburger steak eating ass nigga finna stop me, bro. On my mama. Ain't no fucking. What else did I leave out? You can't win. These managers can't win, bro. They just can't win. It's love talking shit, but they can't win. Y'all suckers. Y'all can't win, bro. Y'all stay fucking with the GOAT, and I stay winning. I ain't had one manager win against me yet. In my 15 years working at Walmart, I ain't had one manager beat me yet. I ain't had one manager beat me yet. I ain't chilling with shit, nigga. Fuck the managers. Fuck them. Fuck the managers. Fuck they white bitch asses. I ain't chilling with shit, nigga. I ain't chilling with shit, nigga. Fuck them white bitch ass niggas. They ain't shit. They ain't gonna be shit. You heard me, nigga? I ain't chilling with no disrespect, nigga. Fuck them white bastards. They don't do shit no way. Walk around and want to talk shit all day. All white managers do is walk around and talk shit. I don't give a damn about the managers. Fuck them bastard ass niggas. All they do is walk around with their belly hanging out, trying to talk shit. That's all they fucking do. All the managers do is walk around with their belly out, talking shit, barking orders. They need to learn how to shut the fuck up, eat your fucking donut, shut the hell up, drink your coffee, and stay the hell out my face. Real talk. That's all managers do. Walk around, eat shit, drink shit, and talk shit. They don't do shit when they on the fucking job. And that's real shit. They take 100 fucking breaks. They take fucking 6 to 8 vacations a fucking year. You don't do a goddamn thing. You don't speak to customers. You don't want to help the customers. You treat the customers like shit. All the managers, all these white managers, they ain't shit, bro. None of them. They're a piece of shit. All of them. Every last one of them. You a piece of sack of shit. I don't know how the fuck you get jobs. I don't know how these white managers get jobs and shit. They don't do nothing. They ain't about nothing. Period. I'm just saying, G body. I'm gonna keep it a bean. Fuck these niggas, man. They ain't about shit in their lifetime. All these white motherfucking managers, they only got wives because they got money. Period. All these white managers, they got wives. They got wives because they got money. All the girls they with them because of the money. Fuck out of here. Driving all these expensive ass cars. They got some dumbasses. You could be helping out the poor, but you want to drive expensive luxury cars with fucking heart attacks and shit. Got your heart rate up. You doing vital signs of the fucking floor department. Fuck out my face. All these niggas ain't shit. Yes, it is, nigga. Yes, it is the way it come about it. Yes, it is. Fuck all these white managers. Fuck all of them. They bitch ass niggas. And they ain't shit. Period, nigga. They ain't about nothing. They fat and they a sack of shit. They don't bring shit to the fucking table. They always want to hate on people who actually fucking work and actually produce. That's all they do all day, every day. In my 15-year career, I've had nothing but white fat sack of shits as managers. Fuck all these niggas. Fuck all white managers. You ain't about shit. You ain't working hard. You ain't busting your ass. You ain't fucking sweating. You eating cheeseburgers. You walk around with your belly hanging out like Santa Claus. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas. Fuck out of here. If you taking up for white managers, you must be white your damn self. You must be white with that statement. You got to be white with that statement. Because if you black with that statement, you're a disgrace. If you're a black man or woman, vice versa, taking up for a white manager, then you're not black. I consider you white. But all black folk ain't kinfolk. So you might be black, but you ain't kinfolk. If you go take up for these white ass managers, they ain't shit, bro. None of them. They all fat and they all sack of shits. I don't know how they get fucking jobs, man. I just don't know. Who the fuck hiring these niggas? I need to see some black managers. Fuck all these white motherfuckers. I need some black managers. The hell? Too many white motherfuckers. Too many of them. Give me some black. All these white managers with these small ass dicks and shit. They ain't about shit, man. They only getting pussy because they rich. That's a fact, homie. Gotta keep that shit a beam. We can't sit here and lie to ourselves. All these white managers, they ain't about shit, bro. All the shit they do in their lifetime is off of sucking dick and getting paid. They don't do shit, bro. They don't bring shit to the table, but running their fucking mouth and ain't doing shit when they there. Period. Walk around, you ain't doing a goddamn thing. I work 10, 12, 14 hours. Doing what? Drinking coffee? You drink coffee for 14 hours straight? Fuck out of here. They don't be doing shit. All these motherfuckers, they ass, they boot cheeks. You wanna hop on the panel, G Body? You wanna hop on here and contest what I'm saying, nigga? Or you gonna stay in the chat crying? Win. Fuck out of here. I don't hear that soft ass shit. I don't wanna hear it. I don't wanna hear the bullshit. All these niggas ain't shit, bro. I'm just keeping it a bean. All these managers, man, they ain't about shit. They ain't about nothing. All they do is walk around with their belly hanging out. That's all they do. They walk around with the belly hanging out. They ain't bringing shit to the table. That's all they doing. Walk around with the belly hanging out like Santa Claus. Oh ho ho. Merry Christmas. I'm just being real. We gotta keep that shit a bean. We can't sit here and keep capping for these white managers. They ain't about shit. They ain't about nothing, bro. They ain't bringing shit to the table. But fatness, laziness, no work ethic, talk shitness. Fuck all these hoes. These niggas is hoes. All these white managers are straight hoes. That's what they are, hoes. There's some hoes in this house. There's some hoes in this house. That's what they are, hoes. All these white managers is hoes. They bitch ass niggas. You talk shit because you got a badge on. They ain't shit, bro. I just gotta keep it a bean. I gotta call it what I see it, bro. We gotta hold these niggas accountable, bro. We gotta hold white managers accountable for what they be doing. They ain't about nothing. They barbecue chicken. If they saw me in the street, they wouldn't talk to me. They wouldn't even address me at all. But you talking all this lame ass shit on the fucking job. They lame as fuck. Hell yeah, hell yeah, I got it bad with these managers. Every manager I've had, they've been bitch ass niggas. Every last one of them. Every manager that I've encountered in my 15-year career has been bitch ass niggas. I would love to see them in the street. I would love to see any of these managers in the fucking street. I would love to see any of my managers, any of the managers I've had in the last 15 years. I would love to see them in the street on my mama. Cause they stay talking that shit. And I know they can't back shit up. They fat, they overweight, they got gray beards, they got wives because they got money. They get pussy because they got money. They probably got a 2-inch dick with no balls. Man, fuck out of here. All these managers ain't shit, bro. I don't know who hired these bastard ass niggas. They probably grew up with no mom, no dad, all kind of shit. Fuck all these niggas. They ain't about shit. They ain't shit.
Whoa,
Go ahead,
whoa,
Miss.
whoa, whoa. What did I walk into? What's going on here? I mean,
I'm in here
what's
baking. I'm in here baking the Walmart managers. These niggas,
okay?
all these niggas got 2-inch dicks, and you only get pussy
Damn.
because they got money. Fuck all these hoes. I would love to see all my managers in the street, and I'll whoop they fucking ass because they talk a lot of shit and don't do shit.
Mm,
And all the customers that shop at Walmart, all my coworkers, they love Goat Mike because I go in that motherfucker and I bust my
mm,
fucking ass. But these managers, they talk so much shit. If I could see them in the street, I promise to God, I'll whoop they fucking ass on my mama's
mm,
grave and daddy's grave. Because the way they talking to me, it's out of bounds. They is lucky that I know Jesus. Because if not,
mm,
I would have picked their ass up like fucking Hulk Hogan and threw their ass on the fucking ground. Because as a
mm,
black man, I've had enough. Us black folks, we've had to go through a lot. I've had to go through almost not being born. I've had to go through losing not one but both my parents. I've had to go through losing relatives, losing friends. I don't got time for this nonsense with these bitch ass managers. I'm gonna tell you this right now. These managers, I ain't backing down these pussy ass niggas. But if miss, you might as well go ahead before I get cooking too far, because Goat Mike is on a rampage. So you might as well get to cooking before I just keep cooking.
okay. I'm not gonna touch that because I don't know too much about what's going on here. But
Because the
I
managers,
just want.
because the
Hmm.
white managers are disrespectful. It's the disrespect. I don't mind you telling me what to do, this, that, and the third. But when you
Hmm.
bias, infamous, it's kind of like if you own a business, right? And you the
Hmm.
manager. You follow me?
Hmm.
And you got, let's say you got 5 workers. You're only
Hmm.
holding one worker accountable, right? The other 4 you're not holding accountable. Am I supposed to take you serious?
Hmm. Now, can I ask you a question? I don't know too much about the inner workings of Walmart, but is there like an HR department that you can complain to, or like a customer service
There
person,
is a H
or
there is
HR
a
department or something?
there is an HR department, but the problem is I've gone to them plenty of times and I feel like they're not hearing me out. Now, infamous, I will say this. The reason why I love working at Walmart is because I love all my coworkers. You know, those guys, they mean a lot to me. I love all the customers that come by and shop. The managers, bro, I feel like they hating on me. They talking crap to me every fucking day. And I promise to God, bro, I hope and pray that I never step foot in that bitch and I'm not high. I pray to God. Cause the day I go up in that bitch not high, I promise you, somebody go. I'm telling you, one of them fuck ass managers, I'm pouring sugar in your fucking tank. I ain't playing this shit. I'm gonna slash your fucking tires. Real shit. They better stop fucking with me. on some real shit. They stay talking that nonsense. They let them keep playing this game with me. I'ma follow your ass home. I about had enough of these niggas. I love my peers, co-workers, customers, the kids. They all love Goat Mike. They know what I bring to the table. But these bitch ass niggas, they keep talking to me. I'm telling you right now,
Hey, Mike, you gotta remember you're on YouTube, man. You gotta be
I don't
careful
give
what
a
stuff
damn.
you're
I
saying
don't give a damn.
because
They can put me
they
in
can use
handcuffs.
that. They
I
can use
don't
it
care.
against you if
I
something
don't
goes
care.
down.
Use it to get.
Okay.
Use it to get. I don't care. At this point in time, when it comes to disrespect, I'm taking the Rosa Parks approach.
Mhm.
I'm taking the Harriet Tubman approach. I'm taking the fucking Martin Luther King approach. They told that man they gonna kill that man if he keep talking that shit. And guess what he did? He kept preaching the facts. They told Rosa Parks that she gonna get arrested if she don't give up her seat. But get what she said, infamous. I ain't getting my goddamn seat, motherfucker. That's the approach that I'm taking. You ain't finna stop. You ain't finna you ain't finna keep fucking with me. I'm sorry. I'm gonna tell you what it is. You can take it to the bank. I don't care if you fire me, suspend me. I don't give a damn. But I'm not gonna take disrespect. And I've told the managers that today. I told they bitch asses, you're not gonna disrespect me. Period. You can take the shit or leave it.
No, I agree with you. You should never tolerate disrespect as a grown man because what you allow is what you promote. So if you
And
allow somebody to disrespect you, you're actually promoting it.
you're
So I
promoting
agree with
it.
you.
And
Right,
the thing
right.
too, and the thing
You
too,
got to shut it
infamous.
down. The key is just to land the plane. The key is you got to nip it in the bud right away. It's something you can't play around with. If somebody's being disrespectful, don't let it don't let it continue. Don't let it fester. Take care of it right away. Because if you keep letting them disrespect you and then you say something, then you've already given them the leeway to keep disrespecting you because you didn't say anything about it the first time.
You know what else is
So it's best to
disrespectful too?
nip it in the bud. But go ahead.
But infamous, you know what else is disrespectful? When you got hundreds of employees working and you're telling some employees, oh, you can't do this or that, but then you're allowing other employees to do this or that. You get what I'm saying, infamous? Like as a manager, you can't be biased. Being biased is disrespectful. Am I wrong for that? I'm just saying, if
Hmm.
you're gonna give out a rule, right?
Hmm.
That's like if the law says infamous, you can't speed, right? That goes for
Hmm.
everybody, right?
Right.
But in Walmart, it seems like they're applying certain rules to certain people. No, that shit's
Hmm.
bullshit. If you say we can't wear a long sleeve, that should apply to everybody. Tell me what
Hmm.
infamous I came to work yesterday. I had my long sleeve on, and they told me I can't wear a long sleeve. But guess what? Everybody had long sleeves on. So why you ain't address them? Then they said I can't wear basketball shoes, but everybody had basketball shoes on. That's that's just two things that's happened. That's two out of the 10 things that happened. My thing is when you say things to me, but everybody's doing the exact same thing that I'm doing. You know what I'm saying, Esmus? That's why I draw the line. That's disrespectful at that point in time. You're applying things to me, but you're not applying to nobody else, and they're all doing the same thing that I'm doing. That's really why I'm heated. I don't mind following orders, infamous. You feel what I'm saying? But if you're not gonna apply it to everybody, how can I take you seriously? That's like on the road. If you speed, it don't matter if you're white, black, Mexican, Chinese, Korean. Your ass gonna get that ticket. But in the Walmart sense, it's like you're applying shit to me if you're not applying to nobody else. And I'm not gonna back down. I'm not. I'm not gonna sit there, infamous, and accept the nonsense. You feel me? I can understand infamous if there was like one other person that was doing what I'm doing. You feel me? But when it's multiple people doing the same thing I'm doing, and you're just complaining about me, at everybody, at all employees you walk past today, you coming to me about a dress code when everybody's doing the same dress code that I'm doing. I don't know if you got anything on that, but I find it disrespectful.
Here's the thing that you might want to consider. If a manager is being disrespectful
It's all
towards
of
you,
them, all of them.
okay, here's what you might want to consider. There is a Keep your phone on you, right? And every time, if they're coming to approach you to be disrespectful or they're being disrespectful, press the option on your phone that allows you to record, right? Because a lot of things, when it comes down to it, is proof and evidence, right? So they could just say, "Hey, we weren't. I didn't say anything disrespectful to him." But if you have like evidence and proof where you can record it, right? Just record it on your phone. Maybe press the record button, the record app on your phone, and just record what happens. Record the interaction, right? So then you have solid evidence. Because here's the thing, this is what they'll try to do. If they feel that they're being disrespectful to you, eventually they may try to push you towards termination. So you want to have evidence in your back pocket. You want to have a backup in case they may try to come to you, come and say you were being disrespectful. Because that's how they like to flip things sometimes. They like to flip things and say, "Oh, we weren't being disrespectful. It was him." It's deception, right? But if you have something in your back pocket as evidence, and you can flip it back on them and say, "Hey, I didn't start it. It wasn't me. I have proof." And what do you mean you have proof? I have a recording that I have a recording of them being disrespectful to me. Boom. Here's a recording. Boom. Let's keep that in your back pocket as your backup ammunition. You know what I'm saying? So you might want to consider doing that now. The second thing that you might want to consider, working in corporate working in corporate jobs for the longest time. Always keep a paper trail. What do I mean by that? Is if somebody's being disrespectful to you or you're having trouble with other employees, supervisors, whatever, you want to go make a complaint. Don't let it slide. Make a complaint so it's on record that you made the complaint. Doesn't mean they're going to do something about it, but it's on record, right? Every time it happens, complain about it. And then when you go to complain about it to HR or whoever, say, "I want it on record that this happened. Blah, 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 blah. I want it on record. I'm going to describe it. This is what happened. I want it on record." So at least there's a paper trail. So a couple of months from now, blah, 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 something happens. You can always go back to the records and say, "Hey, I've complained about this multiple times. It's on record." So they know that you have addressed it multiple times and that nothing has been done, right? There's a paper trail. So you want to leave a trail like that, that they know that it's being addressed, that you complained about it and nothing's being done. That's the second thing you want to do. The third thing you want to do is not work is work. Don't take work home with you, bro. It's just gonna damage you. It's gonna eat at you. Try to leave work at work. Meaning, once you clock out of that place, once you leave that place, leave whatever problems, whatever issues you have with them. Because at the end of the day, these people don't live with you. They don't know you. You'll never have to see them again. You don't see them. You don't bring your problems home, right? Try to leave them at work. It's not easy. Not trying to say it's easy, but that's the third one I could give to you. A third suggestion. Leave
I
your
totally,
issues at work. But go ahead.
I,
Go ahead.
I really don't agree with that. I feel like you gotta let it off your chest so that when you go out to work, you got a fresh slate. Your mind is fresh. You're ready to go. I feel like I gotta get it off my chest because I ain't got to a point where they talk so much crap. They don't understand, bro. Like the way they be talking, like, ugh. For me, infamous, like you're talking from an old school standpoint. I'm talking from a young man standpoint. I gotta put these fat motherfuckers, these old motherfuckers in their place and let them know that you ain't gonna talk to me any way you want to. Period. You can write that up, you can suspend that up, you can fire me. I don't give a damn. I'm not gonna take disrespect. I draw the line with that. You just not gonna do it. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna tolerate it. You know, you can keep talking crazy all you want, but I ain't gonna back down from you. That's my
Hey,
mindset. Like, you know what I mean? I'm sorry. You just can't walk over me.
I get it. I get it. We all go through it sometime.
But
Yeah, go ahead.
let's go into some basketball talk. What do you got on the NBA season so far? Lakers have officially.
Yeah, I was gonna. Yeah, the Lakers have officially clinched the third. It was a good game tonight. The one concern that I have is that LeBron kind of tweaked his groin a bit in the game, but I think he should be okay. But here's the one thing that the Lakers are in a great spot. Here's why: they clinched today, right? Um, they're gonna have at least two, maybe 2.5 weeks of rest going into the playoffs because there's the playing tournament. They're not participating in the playing tournament, which is great. LeBron's going to have lots of time to heal that groin, and we know how LeBron heals. LeBron's a fast healer, so even if he tweaked it today, I think he did tweak something because they kept him out of the game for pretty much the second half, and he was grimacing a little bit. So um, it's going to be interesting. I mean, it's really going to be interesting. He's going to get that rest, like I said. I think the next game is what on Sunday. And I think Sunday they're probably just going to play the whole bench. Now, to be fair, tonight the Rockets didn't play their starters. They didn't play their starters tonight. So Al Sangoon was out for personal reasons. Torrey Easton was out. He had a leg injury. Van Fleet had a ankle soreness. Thompson rest. Jabari Smith groin soreness, and Dylan Brooks rest, and Steven Adams didn't play because of coach's decision. So they pretty much kept their whole starting lineup. So I'm not gonna. People maybe with the pom poms out and cheering. I'm not really gonna look too much into this victory. I wouldn't look too much into it. But the good thing is that you can see the chemistry. The is developing chemistry is developing within the Lakers. The Lakers are playing a lot better. They look more connected. Um, Luca is becoming more comfortable. Shots coming. His shots coming. I mean, you know, he's getting his shots coming. He's kind of struggling a little bit in the past couple of days, but his shots coming back. Luca played a great game. Luca played a great game today.
I mean,
Austin,
the
mhm.
playoffs start in 1 week, so we get 1 week off, right? The
No,
playoffs
two.
start on April 19th.
No, play in starts.
On the
The play,
19th.
yeah, that's a play in.
So when do the playoffs start?
The playoffs start the next week after that.
Oh, we get 2 weeks off. Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I was telling you. You get it's around 2 weeks off.
let's go.
So this is the great thing because you've earned it, right? You want to be in a position because this is one of the first times in a long time the Lakers have been in a position where they don't have to fight for it. You want to be in this position where you can give your team rest. And think about this, Gold Mike. They don't have to travel because the first playoff game is at home. You see? There's no
The
travel.
first two.
The first two. Yeah. So you're pretty much home for the rest. Even when the playoffs start, you're going to be at home. You don't have to travel anywhere. So you're going to be home for like 2 weeks and a half for the first two games, depending on how they stretch it out. I don't know how this is going to stretch out the first round. But yeah, so they're in a great spot. The Lakers are in a great spot. Great spot. And how it's looking, I think they're going to face, who they're going to face in the first round.
Who is the tiebreaker? The T Wolves or Golden State?
That's a good question. I don't know. Let me look it up.
Because they both had the same exact record.
Yeah. Mm.
So the playoffs start after the 19th.
The 16, 16, 7, I think the 16 to the 18 is the play-in. Okay, let
When
me
the
look at
playoffs
it. Let
start.
me just when
The playoffs don't start on the 19th.
playoffs start. It says it starts on the 19th. Let me see.
Yeah, that's why I say
That's the first.
we only get 8
No, no,
days
no.
of rest.
That can't be right. That's the play-in. It's got to be the play-in. The play-in tournament starts there. Maybe they consider the play-in part of the playoffs.
That's what I'm saying. So you
Wait.
wouldn't play to the 19th.
Okay,
So
so it
for
says
them,
the tournament is from the playing tournament is from the 15th to the 18th. Okay, so it's probably right then. So it's the 15th to the 18th is the playing tournament. The playing tournament is from the 15th to the 18th. So the playoffs start on the 19th. Yeah, I think it's right. Yeah, yeah, that's how it goes.
yeah. So how much rest do we get then?
Rest is
A
around
week?
2 weeks.
No, I mean not 2 weeks. We get Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So it sounds like a week. Because the 19th is on next Friday. We're already at
Yeah,
Saturday.
yeah, but you remember they're the first round though. When does the Lakers play though? And when's the Lakers' first playoff game? They don't
It's
usually. Let me see.
it's probably gonna be that Saturday, or it could be Sunday. But either way, it's still only a week and maybe 2 days.
Let me double check.
But even a week is still good though.
No, that's perfect. That's good.
But if we can beat Golden State in four, then that changes a whole lot. Because now you get the rest while the other team's playing. So we play Golden State. We need to get them out of there quick. Don't play around. Run niggas up the court. We can't have them long ass series because LeBron, if he tweaked the groin tonight, I don't know how much he can do in a week. And then if you let's say you're playing long series, you don't want that. And if I'm JJ Redick, you should manage LeBron's minutes throughout the playoffs.
Hmm.
Austin Reeves and Luca should be able to beat the Golden State Warriors. You should only need LeBron to play big minutes against who? OKC. Against OKC, you're gonna need them big minutes. But against the other teams, you could probably get away with Reeves playing the bulk of the minutes of Luca.
Hmm.
But you don't want LeBron playing over 30 with that kind of injury because all it takes is one wrong move and
Hmm.
down you go. So I would try to manage his minutes against Golden State because Golden State, I don't think they're good enough to make LeBron play big minutes. Luca and Reeves, if they just do what they're supposed to do,
Hmm.
and the role players do what they're supposed to do, that's good enough. LeBron should be able to get away with 30 minutes a night against Golden State. Now, depending on who you play next round, that would decide some things. But you should play LeBron based on who you playing. Golden State, all you gotta do is stop Curry and Butler. And role players ain't like that.
Yeah, I don't. The Golden State is going to give problems, but I don't think. I think it should be okay, uh, especially with the first game being at home. But again, I would not take Golden State lightly. They've been, they're not going to be an easy team to knock out because they have the experience and they have Butler this time. Right? Butler's been there, done that. So
No, but
you got
look,
some veterans. Go ahead.
yeah, but the Lakers have what they don't have. We have three guys that can go off at any time. The Warriors don't have that. They have two guys. We have three guys. So all we got to do really is hold Butler in check, hold Curry in check, and the rest is history. But if you hold Luca and LeBron in check, there's still Austin Reeves. Not saying that Reeves gonna not saying Reeves gonna drop 30 a night,
Hmm.
but I'm just saying if Reeves can give me 15, 16 points a night, that's good enough. But Finney Smith gotta come with it. Roy Hachimura gotta come with it. I'm just saying, I think the Lakers can beat them in five.
Hmm.
Beat them in five. Especially if Luca do what he supposed to do. Him and Austin Reeves, they can beat these niggas in five. Cause Golden State, man, like Butler, if you slow down Butler, you slow down Curry. Because Butler, he's really not a good 3-point shooter. He's mainly like a mini Jordan, if you know what I mean, like mid range stuff.
Hmm.
So if we can make Butler take threes instead of twos, and make Curry take twos instead of threes, in other
Hmm.
words, make Golden State take twos. I rather have them take twos and threes because if they taking twos, if we're hitting threes, that'll be the difference, the extra point.
Hmm.
Because Curry don't want to take twos, he want to take threes. And Butler, he want to take mid range. So I'm gonna make Butler take the three. So keep Butler out of the mid range area. Make him take three. Now I ain't saying Butler can't hit threes at all. You feel me? Because he can,
Hmm.
but he's not hitting them at a clip where you're like, oh my god, I gotta get out here, press it. So I will live with him taking the twos over the three. I mean the threes over the twos, and I'm gonna live with Curry taking mid range. But don't let him sneak off and get some shit off. So if you can make Curry and Butler take the opposite of what they're comfortable with, you're doing pretty good. Kaminga, he off and on. I mean, Buddy Hill, he really want to shoot threes. Make Buddy Hill put on the decks. I'm just saying, make Gold State a 2-point attempt team. Don't let them spot up and hit no threes, and
Hmm.
just don't foul. Play defense, slide your feet, little thing. But I say no more than five. If you're the Lakers, you want to beat them in five, not six. You want to keep this. You want to keep the first two series as short as possible. So by the time you get to OKC, if you got to go 7 games potentially, you want to have your legs underneath you.
Hmm.
So the first 2 rounds, you don't want to go more than 5 or 6 games. The first round, you really want to cut to five. The second round, if you go to six, go to six. And the next round, you might go to seven. But you want to keep it short. Short
Hmm.
and simple.
Here's a crazy thing, Mike. Um, there's only three teams. There's only three teams that officially clinched in the West. Denver, Denver, the Clippers, Golden State. That's all to be determined. Everybody else below that is still to be determined. It's not
Uh,
locked
who,
up yet.
who's still trying to lock up?
Minnesota hasn't really. Denver hasn't really locked up because they're tied. There's like a three-way tie between 5 and 7. Between 5 and 7, which is the Clippers, Golden State, and Minnesota. Because if you look, the final scheduled games remaining, you got the Clippers. No, sorry, the Lakers against the Trailblazers. That's not going to mean anything because they're probably just going to play their whole bench. You're going to see a lot of Bronny James in that game. That's all Bronny James. Denver, Denver plays the Rockets. Rockets don't have anything to play for, so that's going to be interesting. So Denver will probably win that game. Then you got the Clip. Oh, this one, the Clippers and the Warriors. That's a potential game that could mean something. That's a battle for a spot
Because if
because
the Warriors
Mhm.
lose and we got to play the T Wolves, to be honest, I'd rather play the T Wolves than play the Warriors. Because the T Wolves ain't been past second round at all. Like, what is the last time the T Wolves been past second round? Was that had KG?
Didn't the T Wolves make it to the Western Conference against Dallas,
No, not
or was that the second?
no, not West. I'm saying when was the time the T.
Was that you breaking up?
You said what?
You were breaking up. I didn't hear what you said.
I'm saying that the last time the T Wolves past second round, they had KG on their roster. So what I'm telling you, Infamous, is that I'd rather play the T Wolves because they don't have any serious playoff experience. They haven't been to the conference finals. They haven't been to the NBA finals. So I'd rather play them than Golden State. That's just me because the T Wolves, I feel like with the lack of experience, right, with them
Mhm.
losing Towns. Now Julius Randle, he's okay, but I feel like we can manhandle Julius Randle. You know what I mean? I feel like we can put pause on Ant Man. We got guys for Ant Man. So I'd rather play a T Wolves team that got no experience than a Warriors team that got experience. That's just me. If I could play
Yeah,
a T
see, the
Wolves,
thing is, I think that you're right. I think the T-Wolves would match up better with the Lakers than Golden State. Because Golden State's got the physicality, they got the experience. Um, you
and
got
you got
Draymond, you got Butler, you got some outside scoring with Brzezinski, you got you got of course Curry, where you pretty much got to pick up from half court. So they pose more of a threat because of their outside shooting and what they can do with the ball IQ.
mm-hmm.
But Minnesota don't scare me. I mean, again, they the basketball IQ on their team is very low. I don't care what anybody says. I think that you can beat Minnesota. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be. It's definitely going to be easy, but
Hell yeah, it is because I get with
it's
you.
definitely winnable.
Yes, it's gonna be easy because Gobert's gonna get benched because Luka's gonna attack Gobert, and they're gonna have to take Gobert out of the rotation
Yeah,
because if
Gobert's not good in space. He's really not good in space. You can isolate him and attack him. You're
you
right.
can, you know what I'm saying, you can isolate him,
Hmm.
and Jay McDowns is too small for Luka. Luka could just bully him. He's too little. All the guys they got is just too small for Luka. Luka could just dribble around those guys and get buckets. And
Hmm.
then Ant Man, once Ant
Ant-Man's
Man
been
goes,
on a heater though. He's been on a heater
yeah,
heading
but
into the
one,
playoffs. So go ahead.
yeah, but Ant Man, he's the only real threat on that team because Julius Randle, does he got a lot of playoff experience? No. So if you can just double, if I'm the Lakers, I would blitz Ant Man. I would blitz him, and I'm gonna force
Hmm.
Randall to beat me. Cause Randall, he really ain't been in no big time. You know what I mean? He ain't been in no big
No,
time
I know what you're
playoff
saying.
game. So
Yeah,
I would make him have to be the guy to beat me. Ant Man, once he crossed half court, I'm like, nope, no sir, not today.
yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Yeah, Golden State is definitely the deadlier team. You want to face a team. You definitely want to go after Minnesota. Minnesota is a team, but they got to battle themselves because um the playing right is it seven? Oh, it's 9 versus 10 and 7 versus 8, right?
7 versus 8, 9 versus 10. Yeah, that's right.
Okay, so that means Sacramento would go against Dallas, right? And then Minnesota will go against the Grizzlies.
Ooh wee.
I don't know what anybody's thinking, but I think if there could be an upset, I think Memphis can beat the Wolves. I think they could beat the Tender Wolves. I definitely think they could beat the Tender Wolves. Um,
In a one game scenario, anybody can win.
that's what I'm saying.
All
No,
you gotta
but
do is do it one
no,
time.
no, I think you have to play twice though. I think the bottom two is a one game scenario, but the winner, gosh, how does the playing tournament like again? You have two chances to be eliminated if you're the top seed in the playing tournament.
Yep. If
So
you're the top, you got two chances. If you're the bottom, you get one chance.
you only get one chance. So the game between Sacramento and Dallas is one chance. That's it. That's it. They're done. But the game between Minnesota, no, no. So whoever wins that game, they have to face the winner between Minnesota and Memphis, right? But if Minnesota, but if whoever loses between the Timberwolves and the Grizzlies, they get another chance. That's how it. Yes, that's how it works. So the winner between Minnesota and Memphis gets another chance to play, but the winner between the Kings and the Mavericks only get one chance to play.
Correct.
Yeah, that's how it works. Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
a
in a
little
one game
tipsy.
scenario,
I'm a little
man.
tipsy tonight, man.
In a one game scenario, anybody can win. So you get in that one game scenario spot, man. All it takes is a few things to go your way. You sneak in.
Exactly. So that's what I was saying. Like it could be a situation. You get two chances if you're Minnesota and Memphis, but you don't wanna make it a second chance though. You wanna win your game and advance.
Go ahead and get in there.
Go ahead and get in there. You don't want to have to fall down and have to play again.
Yeah, especially if you're trying to get some rest. You know what I mean before
Exactly.
playing your opponent. You don't want to play
Yeah,
too
really.
much. You're playing extra instead of you playing 82 games. You're playing 84 games just to get
Mm.
in. You don't want to play
So
84 games.
here's a sleeper team that nobody's talking about. The sleeper team is the Clippers. The Clippers have been the best team in the past couple of weeks. Number top 10 or top 5, I think. I may even think higher in offense and defense. They've been playing at an incredible rate going into the playoffs, and that's what you want to happen. You want to be good going in. So Clippers, keep an eye on the Clippers. Keep an eye on the Clippers.
Yeah, the Clippers
It's
is
going to be
playing really
interesting.
good basketball over the
Yeah,
last
they've been
month.
playing some great basketball. They won tonight by 1 point.
What has their starting lineup been in this stretch? Where they've been good?
Um, Pretty much the same. Kawhi, Norman Powell. Let me just do a quick check.
Because it's got to be who they're starting, or it's got to be the scheme they're running. Because you don't just get you don't just get you don't just get this good defensively without using good schemes or putting in the right guys in the starting rotation. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
part of it is you remember Kawhi is back. I mean, Kawhi makes a difference. Kawhi is a difference maker. Like what I think it is, Mike. I think they were, I think they were load managing Kawhi at the beginning of the season, right? Load managing him at the beginning season to get him to the point where he could be revved up for the playoff run. So now that they got him in the playoff run, you remember, he didn't play a lot of games during the first half of the season, right? So his body is more rested. His body is more conditioned. So they just wanted to get him to the point where he'd be revved up for the playoffs. So he's coming in. I'm not gonna say he's fully healthy, but he's coming in more healthy than he usually would be, right? No real issues, and they're just hoping to squeeze enough out of him just for the playoffs, right? So they're in a good spot. They're really in a good spot to make a good run. Is
Salute,
Yep.
salute.
Hey, what's up, Playboy?
You got Fambo in the building, aka Bay Area in the building, Mr. Bay in the building. Yes,
Uh-huh.
sir.
Mr. Real Big Bay in the area, as compared
They
to the
say
other.
they say they say the Clippers number two.
Number two in
Yeah, the Clip.
defense.
Yeah,
Yeah, Clippers have moved up. But look at it this way.
Who's in the top 10 right now?
no, they not the whole season. The last 10, like the last 10 games.
Yes, in the last couple of weeks, the Clippers have been one of the best teams
They ain't talking about
defensively and
the whole,
and offensively.
not the whole season. They're talking about the last 10 games.
But Mike, I'm gonna answer your question. Who's in the starting lineup? Kawhi, Norman Powell, Zubac, Harden, and Dunn. Chris Dunn. That's the Clippers starting lineup.
That's a
And
pretty
then
good
coming
start
off,
on.
but here's the thing: coming off the bench, you have Jones, Bogdanovic, Simmons, Eubanks, and a guy named Lundy.
That's a
That's
pretty
a
good.
good. That's
Pretty
pretty
good.
good bench.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you basically got an all star. You got an all star and Ben Simmons off the bench. I
And here's the
mean,
thing
I
too.
know. You
Ben Simmons could be your, like, if you want to go small ball center, you can put
yeah,
Ben Simmons as a small ball center.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's some nasty shit there.
Yeah, it's a good
Boy,
team, man.
man.
And you know,
Off you.
Ben Simmons is a great Ben Simmons is good on the defensive end. I mean his offense sucks, but you know he's going to give the effort on the defense. His defense is
Yeah,
pretty decent.
he gonna defend. He gonna rebound. And he can pass
And
the
he's going
shit
to do
up
that.
the rock. His
Off you
Exactly.
what?
passing is remarkable.
But you can use Ben Simmons either way. You can use him as if you want to use him as small center, or if you want to play.
Right?
If you want to play big, you could have him playing the one or the two.
Exactly. It's a
I'll be
matchup
calling
nightmare,
him.
man. It's a
I'll be
matchup
calling him
nightmare.
a point. I'll be calling him a point center.
Yeah.
A
He
point
can play
center
one.
and a forward.
He can play 1 to 5.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we.
Yeah.
Because
But
you
here's
want to
the
go
thing
big.
though.
Yeah.
What does that tell me, what does that remind you of though? Doesn't that kind of
LeBron.
remind you of Golden State a little bit with Draymond
Yeah.
Green? Yeah,
Yeah.
he
Yeah.
could do that.
It also reminds you of LeBron James what he's doing for the Lakers. You know, getting down playing the
Exactly.
foul.
You can take that route too. Exactly. Yeah,
Magic.
Magic Johnson. Damn, we forgot about Magic. Magic played 1 through 5 in his first year and won the title.
exactly. By the way, Harden got a triple double tonight. 23 points, 11 rebounds, and 10 assists, two
Oh,
steals, and a
Harden
block.
is he a triple double master. That's what I call him.
But but here's the thing with Harden though. Harden is a regular season nigga. You know, when the playoffs come, let's see how he performs in the playoffs because he has a tendency
He
to disappear.
he like who he like DeRozan.
Yes,
No, the Frozer. The Frozer. DeMar the
the
Frozer. You
first
gotta say it right.
DeMar
DeMar the
DeRozan.
Frozer.
So we'll see. We'll see. We'll see what Harden shows up because that's going to be important because they need him. They need him. Definitely
Yeah.
need him. But they got an arsenal, man. I mean, you got Norman Powell. Oh, we can't forget about Norman Powell as well. Norman Powell brings some heat. They got Norman Powell. You got
Yeah, I was watching that
Zubac.
game.
Yeah.
They fucking. I needed them to lose, but it was a close game.
You needed who to lose
Clippers.
Clippers to lose
and
because that
why
would
is
have helped.
that?
That would have helped Golden State, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, because Golden State don't want to play the Lakers. So I understand that.
We play whoever in our way.
So right now, you and the T Wolves are battling for that. The T Wolves are in the playing tournament, so y'all already in, right?
As of right now, but we got one more game.
So if
That would
y'all
be
lose, so if y'all lose and they win, then what?
if they lose. What's their record?
Y'all got to play the Clippers.
Yeah, we play Clippers Sunday.
Hold on 1 second. I'll be back.
Whose record?
The Timberwolves record.
Same as y'all, 48-33. Both
Okay.
both y'all's 48-33.
Yeah, yeah. If we both lose, we 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 got the wins over them. Over.
So right now you need both of y'all to lose.
Yeah.
Just for y'all to stay at
We,
6.
we just gotta. I need us to win Sunday against the Clippers.
So if y'all lose and the T Wolves win, we play the T Wolves in the first round.
I wouldn't mind playing the T Wolves though. I ain't gonna cap. I'll love that matchup because that man gonna need his oxygen tank. So we already know he can't breathe.
Your Clippers buried won that game. It was a good game. 100 to 101.
Give me your dark horse out of the East, Fambo. Well,
Out the East. Mm, I'm gonna have to go with Indiana. I know
I don't know.
some people might laugh at that, but that they will some teams will surprise some teams if they don't make no
Indiana.
mistakes. If they don't make no mistakes, because sometimes they make a lot of bad mistakes too.
I think Indiana's a little too young. Not enough talent over there. I think if they got to play Boston. I think Boston's too good for these niggas. Because if the Lakers go to the finals, we don't want to go against. If we gotta go against Boston, we're gonna have to find a way to get Jalen Brown off of Luka Doncic and get him on the fucking Brown or something. Austin Reeves.
But Jaden Brown, they can put him on Luca.
You said what?
They can put him on Luca, and then they can put they might put Tatum on LeBron.
But what I'm saying is LeBron needs to set a screen and force Brown to switch. Force Brown off of Luka. I would set double screens on Brown. I'm gonna have Braun set the first screen, and I'm
Yeah,
gonna
but
have somebody else set the second screen.
yeah,
Force that switch.
a lot of times when they do try to put a screen on him, but you know who automatically just go right there when they do the screen, always seem like he always there.
Who?
White, White.
Yeah,
It's
but
like he be
I'd rather have Derek White guarding him than Brown. You feel me? Because Derek White's a smaller player. I mean, he's the same height, but he's thinner. You get what I'm saying? I'd rather have
yeah,
White guard Luka than Brown. You feel me? I'll live with the White, but I gotta get Brown switching.
but the
I
thing
gotta
with
force
White,
Brown.
just hope he don't pick him.
No, but Luca, when he come off the screen, if White's guarding him, Luca's got to make better decisions off that screen. Like
Yeah,
he gets, huh?
what he need to do if White go right at him, what Luca need to do, just try to go for the jump shot right there. Don't try to
Yeah,
put
yeah,
don't try to do no extra dribbling. Hey, because White
yeah,
might be going the
yeah.
other way with the ball.
Yeah, too much dribbling. Once he come off the screen, it needs to be
Yeah,
like a one dribble mid range pull up or come off and just pull the three.
yeah. When he come off the stream, he better be pulling up. Don't try no one or two dribbles because he might pick your draws.
No, but it depends on how he playing it. If you come off the
Yeah,
screen and he's on the right side or left side, I'm gonna dribble to the opposite side and I'm pulling up from the mid range. Or you can get a ball to LeBron or Reeves and Luca could come off the screen, catch it and knock it down. So Luca needs to be off. If I ain't gonna cap to you, I think Luca needs to play some off ball. He need to get some of his shit off ball, catch a shoot. Maybe he can cut to the basket on some plays.
but he like when it's catch and shoot, he's not really that good on that catch and shoot.
No, but he can still dribble the ball though because if LeBron
Yeah,
or Reed penetrate and they collapse, You know what I'm saying? That's when you can, catch it, take one dribble, pull up, knock it down.
But that's what he need to work on the off season. His catch and shoot.
Luca can catch a shoot, but he needs to work on that before the finals, though. Before the finals come, I would take them whole 2 weeks and just work on catching and shooting. Just keep getting it and knocking it down, getting it, knocking it down, getting it, knocking it down. Because I'm telling you, if we got to play against Boston, the only way to beat Jalen Brown or Derek White, you're gonna have to come up the screen, looking to shoot. But Luka don't. That's not how he plays though. He don't know how to come up the bitch and be ready to lace that motherfucker up. You want to come off, take 40 dribbles. You can't do that with Derek White and Drew Holiday because if White don't get you, Holiday is. And
Yeah,
If Brown don't get you, Tatum gonna
Tatum
get you.
is. If Tatum don't get you, KP will get you.
KP gonna get you. That's a whole problem.
If
That's why I
KP
say
don't get you, what's the one come off the bench?
the fucking coach gonna get you.
The
At that point,
the one come off the bench. They
Pritchard.
6 man. Pritchard. He
Pritchard
might
gonna
get
pick
you
you
in.
up.
He might get you and light you up.
And
He's
he gonna
still
do
for you.
both.
He's still for you on the offense. And then he going back the other way. He hit dishes to somebody else. They throw it back for him for a three.
Automatic.
Yeah.
Automatic. That's why I say, man, the Lakers got to come up with a game plan to get
And
Luka going.
yeah. And the thing with the Lakers, they do make it. It's some players can be lack of experience because they ain't know made it there before.
Yeah, but if I'm playing with Luka, I would try to win the chip for Luka. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
because
I would try to win it for him.
like Luca, I think Luca and LeBron are the only one who have been to the promised land.
I mean, Gabe Vincent been there.
Oh yeah, I forgot about yeah, Gabe Vincent too. I forgot about Vincent with Miami.
Yeah, I would start Gabe Vincent. I
Yeah,
would. I would start if we in the
you
finals.
you
I would
want
start him.
in the final you want all the ones who the most experienced ones in that starting line because they've been there before.
They
Like
already been there.
Austin Reed ain't been there. The playoff don't count. You ain't been to the final.
Yeah, I would slide Reeves to the bench at this point. We go
Yeah,
against Boston. Reeves got to go to the bench because Reeves can't guard Tatum or Brown, and he sure can't guard Derrick Rose.
and he sure can guard Holiday.
Yeah, Holiday was so big he could just drive on him, use his legs, and it'd be an easy bucket. That's why I say I would take Reeves to the bench. I'm putting Gabe in his play, but Reddick he ain't gonna do that though. He gonna still try to ride with Austin Reeves. If Reeves gonna start against Boston, he gonna have to play tremendous defense and
Because
still,
that's the
huh?
only three who that's the only three y'all got who been to the final one.
Yep, just them three. Yep, just them three. So I don't
Yeah, and
know what I
Boston.
would do.
Hey, and Boston got a bunch of people who been there. The starting five been there.
Yep, but that's what the Lakers have to lean on. We're gonna need
Yeah,
Gabe to play big. Gabe gonna have to give you some big numbers. Gabe gonna have
yeah.
to give me something. Dorian Finney-Smith and Gabe, I feel like those two guys got to give me at least three threes a game in the
But
finals. They're
but
gonna
Vincent
have
when he
to.
played when he played against Boston, he do good against Boston anyway. When he was in Miami,
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Gabe got
yeah,
to be the. He gonna be the one that has to step up. Gabe, and I feel like if we can get Gabe and Dorian Finney-Smith, those two can combine for 30 points.
because Gabe could be the X factor, y'all X factor if y'all make it.
I think he is the X factor. That's what somebody else said on one of the commentators was saying that if Gabe can play big in the finals or
Yeah.
play big in the playoffs, period, he could change some things. And Austin Reeves, if Austin Reeves can play how he's playing right now in the playoffs and finals, that could change things too. I feel like Reeves and Gabe are X factors. Reeves, Gabe, I feel like Jackson Hayes. Jackson Hayes gonna have to play. He gonna have to play out of his mind.
You
He
think
gonna
he
have to
could
be
hold K? You think he could hold KP?
shit. He gonna have to. He gonna have to try to slow him down. And then on the other end, he
Yeah.
gonna have to give me. He gonna have to give me a double double. I'm sorry. He can't just look for lobs. He need to be getting that offensive rebound and throwing that bitch back down. He gonna have to come to play. Everybody who come on that court gonna have to play
And,
big.
and the thing with when he going against KP, he ain't be able to be in the key all the time because KP could could be at the top of the key. Want to like take the shot from there.
You know what? You know what? Because that's going. What I would do if I'm the Lakers to counter that, I would take Hayes out, and what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start Kleber. Kleber, because Kleber can knock down the 3-point shot, which is gonna make KP because KP if he got to stand by the basket, that hurts the Lakers. You know why I say that? Because now the driving lanes ain't there. You want to get
Yeah,
KP away from the rim, so either you put Kleber at the 5, or you put LeBron at the 5, or Vanderbilt. No, you can't put
yeah,
Vanderbilt because he ain't got to guard him outside the paint. So I'm trying to think. You got to put Braun, DFS,
yeah. The thing with
or Rui. One of them got to play the 5 to get him away from that basket.
cause like if he at the top of the key, he can open that open everything up for everybody else for Boston. If KP at the top,
Yeah, but that's why I said the only way to counter that, you got to make KP do the same thing on the other end. You got to make him have to come out and guard the top of the key. You know what I'm saying? The only way to
yeah.
counter that, you got to make him do the same thing. And how you do that? You take Hayes out. So look, if I'm a Laker, I ain't playing Hayes at all in that series. No. I would only play Hayes if KP's on the bench. If KP's on the bench, you can play Austin Reeves. I mean, not Reeves, Hayes. But if KP's on the floor, I'm going straight to LeBron, Rui, or DFS at the 5. You got to drag his ass out the paint because it's already hard. It's already
What's the
hard getting to that Holiday and Derek White.
and
So
but the thing
uh,
is, like a lot of players who on the team ain't be playing in that championship, and it only be like the 10 players, certain which 10 players be in that starting lineup, 8 to 10.
what do you mean by that?
Because in a playoff, you ain't playing everybody like you do in the regular season.
No, I'm playing everybody. Fuck that. I'm playing everybody because
Because it only be 8 to 10 players who can be in that game.
no, fuck that. You play everybody. Reason why I say you play everybody because you want to keep bodies fresh. You don't want to tire motherfuckers out playing 8-10 rotation. Now, if I'm the Lakers, I'm playing
Yeah.
all the guys that I'm playing. I'm playing guys that I trust. Like
Okay.
the only
Like
guys
okay. Like game one, you might play these 8 to 10 players.
hell no.
In game one, then you can switch. Like it'll be the main ones gonna be playing every game. Your main players.
Okay, so Fambo, all the guys playing for the Lakers, I think
Yeah,
Jordan Goodwin, Vanderbilt, DFS, Braun, Rui, Luca,
yeah,
Reeves, Gabe, all those guys are guaranteed playing. Jackson
yeah.
Hayes,
Like your starting
Kleber.
five. Your starting five. It can be the starting five ain't gonna change unless somebody get hurt.
Yeah, your starting five don't change, but off the bench, I know
Yeah,
for a fact DFS and Vanderbilt both playing. I know Gabe gonna play. That's three off the bench. Jordan Goodwin is gonna play. We got
and
four
hope
guys
he
on the huh?
and hope he don't try. Hope he ain't trying to put Bonnie in that starting.
No, Bronny ain't playing at all. He gonna play. He only gonna play if it's garbage time. Like it's already blown wide open, and you just trying to run the time down. But I'm saying off the bench, the only guys that should play off the bench, in my eye, is Jack. Well, he's a starter, right? So it's gonna be DFS, Vanderbilt, Gabe Vincent, and Jordan Goodwin. Those are the four
What's
guys off the bench.
what's the other one y'all got from Toronto?
Oh, Coloco.
Yeah.
Oh, he's not playing. He only go play in garbage time.
How long Coloco been in the league?
He done. I mean, he came to the league this year. He was playing for the G League earlier in the year, and the Lakers signed him to a two-way contract.
No, not
And
to the
then,
Lakers. Into the NBA. When he came to the NBA, I'm talking about.
see, I don't know because he had a heart condition or something.
It, I was trying to see how many years he was with Toronto.
Oh, well, let me see. Coloco Wikipedia. Coloco NBA player Wikipedia. Christian Coloco is his name. Oh, I can't see. I can't get close enough. Uh,
Oh, he already gone. I was as infants, but he left already.
he was drafted in 2022.
Okay, okay. No, I was trying to see. I was just trying to see what was he on. Was he?
And he was cut from the roster. Looked like Lakers cut him.
Oh,
Who does
okay. He ain't
Christian
on.
Coloco play for? Who does Christian Coloco play for? Oh, he's on the Lakers roster. He's on the Lakers roster.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he came in 2022. It says so three
Okay.
3 years.
Okay. I was trying to see was he on when Toronto won the championship. That's what I was trying to see.
He
'Cause-
came on. He came on 3 years
Oh,
after
okay.
that.
No, 'cause I was thinking he might have had final. That's what I was trying to. I thought he might have because he was with on Toronto, but I'm not sure exactly how long he was with Toronto.
Yep, he didn't get in there fast enough.
Uh, he was still in college.
Yeah, he was still trying to prove himself. Like, hey man, sign me. I love this game. I think we should play him in the playoffs. But I already know we're not. Like Trey Jameson, he might not play at all either. It's literally going to be four guys playing that I believe: DFS, Vanderbilt, Gabe Vincent, and Jordan Goodwin. I think Dr. Connect should play in some series. I'm just saying for shooting purposes, I think he should play in some because he might be the guy that hit some shots in a big game and win the motherfucking game. You know how Lonnie Walker came in and helped us beat Golden State. I think who am I talking about again?
Connect.
Fuck yeah, Connect. I think Connect could come in and he could make some noise. I ain't saying every game, but certain games you might need him to come in and
It's better. It's better
surprise
playing him
you.
than it's better to play Connect than Bronny right now.
Yeah, Bronny shouldn't get no playing time. I'm sorry. I don't care what the fans say. Playoff time, you cannot throw him out there.
But the thing is, LeBron might
Shit,
want him to
LeBron,
play.
he can play in garbage time. If the Lakers are up by 20 late in the
Or,
fourth quarter, you can throw him out there then.
or you can put him in early in the game too. Like
Hell no. No, sir.
just I'm gonna tell you, right before halftime, you could let him come in right before
No.
halftime.
No. What is the score before what is the score before halftime? Are we down by 10? Are we up by 10? Is it tie game? You gotta
It's a
look at it
close
like
game.
that.
You just bring him in like that 1 minute before halftime.
No, fuck that. I don't even want to do that. I don't even want to do that. If you're the Lakers, I wouldn't bring him in at all. Now unless you up 20 in the fourth quarter.
Just to that you bring him in like that minute before halftime, just to see, okay, do if we do have to bring him in, what is he gonna do? If he ain't doing nothing at that right then,
Is it a
okay, wait,
it, is it a tie game?
it's close.
How close we talking?
Y'all down by two.
Down by two? I
Yeah,
guess I guess you can get a
yeah,
little bit of
yeah. Because it's only 1 minute until halftime. You bring him just to see what he can do. See how he looking.
yeah. I guess he can get some burn.
And I give him some little experience next time. When he make it there, he'll be ready the next time.
Shit, he better be ready the first shot.
He could be ready, but if he ain't, because some rookies when you make it to the final, they don't play good, and it's only a handful of them.
Yeah, yeah. I don't want to hear that. You trying to prove well you belong on the NBA roster, not a G League roster, right? You trying to stay on the Lakers roster.
But
That's
compared
just you.
on
Though.
the thing is too, who in on Boston too. That's the thing you got to look at.
Who what?
Who on the court for Boston when you bring him in?
Are we in the finals at this point?
Yeah, you in the final.
If we in the finals, he ain't playing at all. He ain't playing no minutes. we in the finals, we playing against Boston. Well, he ain't getting no burn.
Or you could be playing against Cleveland.
If we playing against Cleveland, he still ain't getting no burn. Fuck that. There's Garland gonna cook. There's Garland gonna get CPS called on him. There's Garland Mitchell going against Bronny. Oh my lord! Can you imagine
Oh
if Garland crossed him over
yeah,
and dunked on
I'm glad you brought
him?
Mitchell up. I was watching the video. They were like, just think if Denver would have never traded Mitchell, how Denver would have looked if they would
Who
never trade.
Denver?
Yeah,
He played for Denver.
yeah. Denver had him. They drafted him.
Who Donovan Mitchell?
Yeah,
So they never traded Mitchell and he played with Joker
yeah,
and Jamal Murray.
yeah.
Oh, that'd be just filthy.
I'm like, ooh, yeah.
Ooh wee.
Because you had Mitchell, you got Murray, you got
Didn't they have Will Barton too?
did they might have did.
I think they did have Will Barton off the bench.
Yeah, it'd be not Luca. Well, I was keep on saying Luca.
Man, you put those guys together,
Joker,
man.
Joker. You got Aaron Gordon.
Yeah, that would have been a nasty combo. Mitchell, Murray, and you could put Mitchell. You could put Murray at the two. You could put Mitchell at the one. Oh shit!
Or you could flip flop. They
Yeah,
both play one and two.
yeah. Both of them gonna cook your ass.
Who you think is a better one?
Donovan Mitchell because he's more explosive. Because Mitchell off, you got to think if Joker said Murray a screen, Murray's dilly off the screen, but he's not explosive like Mitchell is. Mitchell, he may come up that screen and fucking dunk
No,
that bitch.
no, I'm talking like passing the ball to other players.
Is I would say it's Donovan Mitchell because when he whenever he explodes to the rim, he's gonna make your whole defense do what? They're gonna collapse. And his pass ain't gonna be that hard. It's gonna be easy. I would say Murray's passes are more difficult. I gotta take Murray because Murray's not that explosive compared to Mitchell, so he has to make
Yeah,
more. His pass gotta be more on point. Mitchell, he gonna make your whole defense collapse.
yeah. I was watching this. It was showing like in the draft, like players, teams that pass, and they were like they pass up on what color, just on Giannis.
Salute to Paul Gasol.
They were like, just think if Jimmy would have picked Giannis up, could they
Denver had a
pass up
chance to draft
or
Giannis.
huh?
Denver had a chance to draft Giannis.
Yeah,
Dumbasses. We could have drafted Jason Tatum. Can you imagine if the Lakers drafted Jason Tatum like they supposed to? Oh my
the
god!
the Sixers could have had Tatum.
But you know what's crazy, Fambo? We would have had to give Tatum up to get AD. To get AD, they would have asked for Tatum.
But 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 if y'all had Taylor, y'all might have would have never got AD.
I mean, it would depend on how good was Tatum at the time. We could have had De'Aaron Fox too. We could have had
Yeah,
Fox. We could have had Bam in a bio. We could have had Bam too.
yeah.
We could have had Bam in a bio. Can you imagine if we got Bam in a bio? Like there's so many guys we could have drafted. Bam, Fox, Tatum. List just goes on. So many people we could have drafted. Man, Lakers are just I don't know.
But every team pass up on players because they're showing a lot of teams are they they just did a they they made a bad pick because you seen how they was looking in college, but when they got to the NBA, they ain't that same. They ain't doing all that stuff what they was doing in college too.
Yeah,
And you get some players was trash in college, but when it came to the NBA, they was good too. It can go both ways.
yeah, true.
You got some players they was just good everywhere.
Yeah. That's how the Packers got Edrin Cooper. Because Edrin Cooper, nobody thought he was that good in college, but when he got to the NFL, you could see how good he was. But yeah, as far as the NBA goes, though, yeah, everything you're saying is facts. The Lakers,
Team could have hit. They could have hit. Sacramento could have had Clay Thompson,
Cole Thompson,
and and Dame.
and who?
and Dane Time, but they passed both of them up in the draft.
Damn. But I can bet they feel stupid.
But I think they got who did they get? But it wasn't a bad pick. The player that they did get, because I think they got was it? I think they drafted Fox. I think it was Fox who they drafted. Infant's the only person been on here.
Yeah, it was just me and Infamous
Okay,
when you pulled up. Everybody else been snoozing. Looked like I wasn't gonna come on, man, because I was tired of shit, man. I wasn't gonna come on. I got off work, man. You know, work was crazy, man. I ain't got into it with all the damn bosses and shit. I ain't gonna lie. I need to find something different, man. Like this Walmart shit getting lame at this point.
yeah, cause it was this other time like, oh yeah, Lakers blew Houston out. I'm like, yeah, they blew them out, but Houston have most of their players weren't playing really,
I mean, to be honest, yeah, you right.
because Brooks didn't play, Amon Thomas didn't play. It was like a lot of the ones who was in it started. Only one really played was Green.
Yeah, there they had they spot locked up. So they're like, fuck
Yeah,
this game.
yeah. If they win or lose, they can't go down.
Uh, Paul Gasol said, "Who would I rather face in the first round? The T Wolves, because the T Wolves lack experience playing. I would not want to play Golden State first
But
round because Golden State has a lot of experience. I would rather play the T Wolves, who
yeah,
ain't been to the conference finals since who KG.
yeah.
So I'd rather play the
What
T Wolves.
what the last time they been to?
The last time the T Wolves been to the conference finals, I could have sworn they had KG.
Uh, the last year.
They didn't go to the conference finals last year.
They went to the conference final. They lost to. They lost to.
No, they didn't.
Uh-huh.
No, they didn't.
They lost to.
Did the T Wolves go to the conference finals last year?
Could it be Denver? And then they lose to. That's
The
when Dallas
Mavericks.
went to the championship. Dallas went to the championship. Could they beat Dallas beat Minnesota?
Minnesota didn't go to the third round.
Could they beat Dallas? Dallas beat them.
Okay. So Minnesota been to one conference finals in the 2000s. Is that correct? I'm talking 2000s now. From 2000 to now, how many conference finals have Minnesota been to? One.
They,
How many finals have you been to? None. So I'd rather play Minnesota. They don't have the experience of Golden State.
but you might don't play them.
Wait, who else is in the hunt?
You got Memphis.
Memphis. When the last time Memphis did something special? They had
You,
Zach Randolph, Mark Gasol, Paul Gasol,
you got
fucking
Sacramento. You got Sacramento.
Okay,
And then
when the last time
you got
Sacramento was Last time Sacramento was good, they had Mike Bibby and Doug Christie and them niggas. And Chris
Chris
Webber.
Webber, and
Yeah.
then you got Dallas.
And I don't mind playing Dallas. AD soft. Buttercup.
They compare who win in the play in. That's what you got to just look at the 14th. They it could be as of right now who y'all could might have to play.
I wouldn't mind playing the T Wolves or Sacramento. The only team that I'm worried about is Golden State. Everybody else,
If
I ain't worried about them.
if we stay at our place, it can be Golden State. Only way we had to we had to lose and they had to win.
Yeah, but I wouldn't mind playing. I wouldn't mind playing the T Wolves though. Playing against y'all gonna be a tough series.
Yeah, because if you do win that next round, y'all might be out of there because y'all burnt out.
And next round, who we playing? If we advance to the next round, who we playing? The Rockets. The Rockets can't beat the Lakers.
Well, it'll be the it'll be the Rockets. It might be the Rockets.
No, I'm not saying we can't beat the Warriors, but do I want to play the Warriors in the first round? No. I ain't saying we can't beat them. Like, do I want to play them? No, because Draymond Green's a dirty player. I don't want to play that dude.
But
Fuck that.
if we beat the Clippers, y'all might be playing the Clippers in the first round.
Oh shit. See, listen, I don't want to do that either. See, I don't want to play them because they got sharpshooters on
Yeah,
that team. You can't help bro. We ain't gonna be able to hide Luca get if we playing Golden State or the Clippers. I don't know what Luca. I don't know how we gonna hide Luca. I just don't
no,
know. He gonna have to. He gonna have to. He
no,
gonna have to play some damn defense.
no. You forgot somebody. If you playing the Clippers, you ain't be behind Luca or Austin Reed.
Yeah, you gonna have to decide. Do I want to play Luca or do I want to play Austin Reeves? You got to make a tough decision. Who you want to play?
Cause if just say Golden State, we beat the Clippers and Denver lose. If Denver lose their last game, or it could be y'all playing Denver,
See, I wouldn't mind playing Denver. I wouldn't mind playing Denver,
but you don't really want to play them in the first round.
in the first round, no. I don't want any. I don't. Those three teams are not. Those are not teams you want in the first round.
Yeah, because when you play the next round, you gonna be burnt out.
Yeah, by the next
That
round,
could-
you're not gonna have your
yeah,
legs underneath your
yeah,
body. So you want something easier in that
yeah,
set. Cause that first round gonna be tough. The first
yeah,
round, that's gonna be a
yeah.
dog fight. That second round, you don't want your first two rounds to be dog. You don't want to have to face a pit bull. And no, what is the two meanest dogs I can say? You don't want to face a Rottweiler in round one and a fucking pit bull in round two. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's like facing Mike Tyson in round one and then facing Muhammad Ali in round two. That's a problem.
Or you go against Patrick Mahomes in the first round. Now you got to go against Brady in the second round.
And then you gotta go get 10 out of 10 in the third round. And then you gotta turn
Yeah,
back around and face fucking uh Troy Aikman with Eric Williams and Michael Irvin in the next round. Oh shit. Eric Williams alone was a guy I don't want to face in no round. You're gonna be up all night game planning. Nothing is impossible with Don King. I understand Luca's a Don, LeBron's a King, but we don't want to face none of those teams for a round. And you ain't got to. The Rockets really don't want to face y'all.